Well, I'm here at the Chesapeake Bay Foundation building here in Annapolis, and I'm being joined now by Tom Ackerman. And Tom, I understand that this foundation is also working with other groups in partnering up, and specifically the group No Child Left Inside, correct?
Yeah, we're helping to lead a coalition of over 260 organizations here throughout the state.
This recent decision by the Maryland State Board of Education, how big do you think that is for the state of Maryland to be the first in the nation to require something like this?
Well, we think it's a pretty huge development for the students in Maryland, for the schools in Maryland. We think it's great for education, for academic achievement, and we think it's great for kids to be able to use the environment to learn, because naturally they'll learn to understand the environment, the value of the environment, and be able to make smart decisions as citizens and as individuals.
Now, as we stand here at this building, this is a perfect example. We have the water that is close to us. We have so many great estuaries here in Maryland, and the kids really need a chance to get out. So tell me about some of the programs that kids would be involved in.
Well, there's great programs all around the state. There's great programs in Prince George's County. There's great programs in many of the counties, but the problem is that not every student gets to participate in those programs. And so the idea behind this legislation is that every student, K through 12, would get an opportunity to participate in outdoor environmental education, which if you think about your own days in school, you know, maybe it wasn't the most exciting and engaging thing to learn from a book or to learn from a lecture every day. And so we're hoping that every teacher can take an opportunity to get kids outside at least a couple times a year, learning about the environment, using the environment to learn.
Sure. And Tom, you know, a lot of times these kids, when they go out and they discover, you know, different plants and species and animals and things like that, it gives them a better appreciation. So in the long run, how do you think this will benefit the students?
Well, I think it makes a great connection for them. It makes education hands-on and relevant and real. They understand it, and then they understand why the environment's important, why they need to take steps to protect it, why they need to take actions to protect it. And it's also, you know, it's just a great way for kids to learn.
And Tom, last question here. A lot of these kids now are involved in some programs, especially in Prince George's County. They have the Camp Schmidt, you know, camp there, and that's certainly a good program. What is your organization going to do to implement some of the policies that are going to be coming out?
Well, we've been working with the State Department of Education and LEAs across the state, including Prince George's County, to help develop model programs and develop models of these new systemic programs, which are really going to gear towards reaching every student. We're trying to pull resources, pull information, pull programs that counties can model off of to really reach every kid. So in addition to Camp Schmidt and the wonderful work that they do, you know, let's find ways to use the schoolyards and the local natural areas and other resource providers to reach every kid in Prince George's County.
Well, we hope this program will certainly get kids out and about. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Sonia Srivastava in Annapolis. Back to you all in the studio.